Get the McRib before it's gone, humans and pets. Again.
Well, that's how you open
Before
it.
it's gone again.
No, that's how we're opening today.
The McRib's back. We've never had it.
Yeah, we've never had a
I've only
McRib.
heard bad things about the McRib. So let's see if it's bad. Or good.
Well, he's going in with a negative attitude. Me, on the other hand, I can't wait to try the McRib. I've been waiting
We've
for
had
this to
some
come
bad
back forever.
Arby's McRibs.
That was my thing. Is it gonna be better than the Arby's one? Because I gotta be honest with you, the Arby's one
I'm hoping it's
wasn't
your
that
favorite
good.
menu item.
So,
Here's the McRib.
all right, buddy.
Ta-da!
Do we have napkins?
Comes in this
Good.
little thing. I'll open mine up, I
Napkins.
guess. There it is. The McRib. It's very saucy.
I haven't really
There's
heard
a pickle.
anything about it.
Let
Let me see what's on there.
that's that.
You have a pickle on yours?
I have a pickle down below.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't see no pickle.
It's on the bottom in the corner,
Okay.
hiding. Hope that's a pickle.
All right. So it's approximately what,
It's
$4.49,
like for some, yeah. It's
something like that for the McRib. So it's on par with the other stuff. And you ready?
No.
You're not ready?
I don't know how to grab it.
You grab it with your fingers.
Yeah.
There's a pickle.
I don't think it's supposed to be in here.
It's got barbecue sauce. No, I thought I saw pickle on the picture.
On the picture,
No,
there's
yeah,
a
no,
pickle.
there's definitely pickle and onion in there.
Let's eat
Okay.
it.
Here we
I
go.
like the bread. It looks.
It's soft. I gotta give
Oh.
him that.
The pickle's good.
I like it with I like the onion and the pickle in the barbecue.
I like just the onions
Just-
and
I'm
pickles.
gonna take out a piece because I just want to try it. I'm letting you give your assessments first. I'm just evaluating.
Tastes like I'm eating nothing. There's no texture here.
Although much like the McDonald's hamburgers, they have that same eaten air feel. It actually tastes in my head. That's why I took it out.
I think it's just the onions.
If I close my eyes, is it the onions and the pickle flavor that where I just feel like I'm eating a cheeseburger at one point? I do like the barbecue sauce to add to it, but
It's not really noticeable for me.
it has the texture of like a breakfast sausage kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you get like a breakfast patty that doesn't have any caramelization, you know what I mean? Or we can actually say like a McDonald's patty, because the McDonald's burgers are like just soft anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not going to join your friends and everybody else and say I hate it.
Me either.
I actually like it.
agree.
Is it a
But I would never buy
$4.49
this
sandwich?
again.
No.
That
Would I
makes
buy
my
this
thing.
though on like the dollar menu? Like instead of a cheeseburger? Probably. You know what I mean?
The sad thing is that cheeseburgers don't cost $1, so this ain't gonna cost $1.
No.
But if it was on there,
I
figuratively.
don't hate it. I will agree with the assessment. I will probably never buy another one again unless they did a.
Unless they come back again. That's why it's a seasonal thing.
I mean, it does. Like it does taste rib-like, much like the Arby's one. It tasted kind of bacon-like. It didn't really taste like a rib, but
The barbecue sauce on here needs like a good barbecue sauce. I think the barbecue sauce is what's lowering this down for me.
I think it's the only thing that saved it.
I think the pickles and onions are what
No,
saved
that
it.
actually was what saves it. I will agree with that.
But the barbecue sauce needs more of like a punch. It's kind of like a liquidy, like soupy
I like the
sauce.
really vinegary ones usually myself.
Even
but
just like a bolder, stronger
I love the
taste.
McDonald's pickles. I love the little splash of the onion that they had.
The bread's cool.
The bread's super soft. The sandwich overall is a good sandwich.
Yeah.
It's not a $4.49 sandwich.
No. If you were
But it's not a bad sandwich.
If you were like putting the price.
I'm trying to really get the flavor. It's not really, and I'll agree with that.
It doesn't really have a flavor of the
You
meat.
get a hint that, is that a rib meat?
You're kind of just paying for like onions and pickles and bread. You don't really taste the sauce or the meat really for me.
No.
It's kind of just in the background. It's kind of weird.
I agree with my first assessment where I would think I'm almost eating a hamburger. As McDonald's hamburgers really have no texture either. They're like really soft and stuff like that. You know, they're good, but they're not.
But those have like an iconic taste. This tastes different.
I think it's that barbecue sauce
It's
instead of the
barbecue
mustard
sauce.
and the ketchup.
But the
that you
barbecue
normally
sauce
have.
isn't a good one. I think it's a pretty sad one. Compared to like Wendy's barbecue or Popeyes or all the barbecues we've tried on the channel.
I will say this.
Just need some horseradish.
I will say, thank you. Yes, you want the McRib. I know.
He wants to make
In the argument of Twitter, where Arby's was crapping on McDonald's for having a
terrible
fake
McRib.
rib patty, and
they are correct.
I'm not gonna say either one of them, but
None of them are real good, but Arby's does have a real tasting patty.
No,
but it doesn't taste.
I didn't think
rib.
so. I thought it was spam like.
No, I think it tastes like meat, just meat.
It tasted like bacon spam to me. I think I even said it something
Yeah.
to that effect. I think I like this one better. That's my personal.
I don't know if
opinion.
this tastes like meat though.
But McDonald's hamburgers don't taste.
They don't
like
taste
meat.
like meat anyway.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But
So,
I feel like for the McRib, you want it to kind of taste like a rib.
you would hope it tastes more like a rib. It tastes like it tasted like a breakfast patty without the good breakfast patty seasoning. Like it had that same texture. Like it almost tasted like I was eating an egg McMuffin with the sausage patty. You know, that's what the sausage patty reminds me of.
Like the frozen ones.
Like like if you like microwave it instead of like cooking it on a stick
Like a
grill
Jimmy
where
Dean.
it actually has. Well, Jimmy Dean though, you can get some nice little caramelization on the outside.
They actually have a good patty and they have
yeah.
good bread. I like those way more than what I just ate, and it's a fraction of the cost.
Overall, was not a bad sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a $4.59
It's not
sandwich.
a really good one though.
No,
But it is better than the Arby's one we had. I don't know what they did. To that one.
I think it is, honestly. And I think
I
it was
agree.
the addition of the onions, the pickles, and the barbecue sauce. Because what was on our Arby's one? I don't even remember if there was anything even on that. I think it was just... It wasn't... It was... And again, if you go back, and this has been a little while ago, I didn't hate the Arby's one. I just would... It was just okay. You know? And again, I'm sure it was overpriced. It didn't taste... like real rib meat. I remember saying that. I remember saying it had a spam-like quality, and I'll stick to that. And this, too, didn't taste like all the ribs we made, you know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't eat one of these.
Put one of our ribs on a sandwich and call it the McLemon.
Well, we'd have to get boneless ones. I've never made boneless ribs.
Maybe we'll do that one
day. I don't know how good it would be, but we
I mean, it would be better
have to
than
look.
this.
No, 100% better than this.
I want Wayback to make one of these. I want Wayback to make them.
They'd have to have quality meat. Whoever's going to make one would have to have the quality. We had a chance, and you kept turning me down.
I want McDonald's to attempt to make a steak and cheese.
But supposedly,
I think that would be so
the Chili's, I think, got rid of theirs, but Uncle Michael had one. Well, they had brisket and something else on it. I don't know if it had rib meat on it or not.
The nacho fries, everyone's hyped about.
I'm not. I don't know anyone who was.
But I don't know a single person who's hyped for the McRib. So I want to see in the comments if y'all like the McRib.
I don't know anyone who was hyped about it. Taco Bell spent a small fortune advertising
$1 billion
about everybody wanting to.
And I want it
fries,
because of that.
And then
This
nacho fries
advertise-
were back for like the 8th time. It's not
But
even
they're
like
really good. This
they
is
just
back
did
for
a
the
good
8th time.
They just did a good advertisement for
Taco
that.
Bell?
This snuck up on you. I seen one tweet saying, "Get it while you can." That's other than that, I wouldn't even remember that they were coming out. Well, we got the flyer with a buy one get one free.
Get your McRib before it's gone again.
Yeah.
So they're gonna remove this again and then bring it back because I'm sure if they just left it on the menu,
You know, but
it'd be
if
the
they
least bought item.
if they take a lesson
That's
from
like
Little
McDonald's.
Caesars did it with the pretzel crust pizza. People wanted it. You give it to them for a little while. A bunch of people buy it. You take it away. Everybody craves it again. It's just a supply and demand.
It's
thing.
like the Shamrock Shake, but they get to choose when they bring it back.
Right. That comes back.
It just comes back.
You know,
and I'm excited for the Shamrock Shake season.
Or there's a million people.
We're gonna drink a gallon a day.
There's a
of
million
Shamrock
people
Shake.
that wait for fall because everyone wants pumpkin everything. You know what I mean? And
Pumpkin
and that's
spice
about
and-
ready to go out because Christmas stuff. I went to Walmart the other day and
Peppermint.
everything was Christmas already. So there you go. We're gonna keep it short and sweet because there's not much to talk about with this one. McRib, that's my yeah. I'm gonna give it it was okay. You know what I mean? Do leave a comment down below. Do you like McRib? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I want to
which
know.
way you want it. Just curiosity
Give
factor.
it a number 1 out of 5.
Because he was telling me.
Or not 1 out of 5,
No,
just 1 through 5.
Just write like or not. I'm just curious if more people like it or not like it. That's all. It's an okay sandwich. It is. I certainly wouldn't flock back to go get it. You know what I mean?
I mean, for this price, that's like insane that they're marketing it this high. It probably cost them 25 cents to make it.
Well, that's part of the thing. Because if I went back to McDonald's, then I'm going to buy something off the dollar menu. So I'm going to get the double cheeseburger.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
go
get
back
the
to McDonald's because
McChicken.
the dollar menu costs a fortune.
Well, I'm just saying you can still get like a McChicken and the thing for like $1. I think.
I'd rather spend $5 more and get way back. That would be my thing.
Well, there you go. Spend more.
And get food.
Right. Now, Wayback does have some good food. So
Yeah.
there you go. There is our McRib review. It's back. Get it while it's hot. And hope you enjoyed the video.